Yeah, he went to India talking to. No, don't go to India. No. You need to go. No. Will, you made a mistake doing. You know what we should have did? Went to Mississippi to an old black woman's house. Miss Gertrude, Miss Peggy, one of them ladies around 80 years old, and they said, "Baby, leave that woman. Ain't time for you to go."
Chris Rock presented this year's Oscars, at this year's Oscars. Before he hosted the Oscars as well. I think in that year, Jada Pinkett Smith, that particular year Rock was hosting, she made a big deal about Oscar So White and pretty much boycotted it. He would joke about Jada Pinkett Smith during that year. Fast forward to this year where he presents at the Oscars. Jada was there along with Will Smith, and he proceeds to make jokes about several other celebrities in the audience. And then he makes his way to Jada. He makes a G.I. Jane reference, which it seemed like there was a chuckle from Will, and then it quickly shifted. Will would go to the stage and slap Chris Rock right after that comment. Do you remember seeing that? How did you see it? Was it in real time, or did you see the footage?
I saw it. Let me tell you something. I think Will did some cocaine. I think he went in the bathroom, did a little bump, and came back and just was on some other shit. You know, Jada should have stayed at home, or she should have wore a hat. She should have wore a hat.
Why I say that?
Well, if she got this problem, whatever she got, wear a hat. She looked beautiful in the bald head, personally, and she got pretty feet. And Jada got pretty toes. That's what kept Will in the marriage. She got pretty feet.
Got you.
When Chris Rock called her G.I. Jane, that was a beautiful compliment. Demi Moore played G.I. Jane, and when you're a comic on stage, and when you looking at the audience, it's on. Chris Rock is a genius. Chris Rock is just great. He said G.I. Jane, and all of a sudden, Will goes. This look comes on his face like he just had some smothered pork chops. He turns into a thug. Keep my wife's name out your mouth. Will, it ain't that deep. It ain't that deep. It ain't that deep. And that tells you the pressure that he's under. You know what? They've been married for 25 years. And then I never forget some years ago, here's what Jada said. He's not really my type. Uh-oh, wake up call. Then she said, we have an open marriage. Will, hey, it's over. It's over. You got two grown kids. They're attractive. They're artsy. Let her go. It's time for you to get a white woman now. Get you a white woman and call it a day. You didn't try with the sisters. It didn't work out. You're human. You're entitled. If you're trying to please our race by having a sister, you've done your job. You've done a good job.
Let me ask you this question.
Get that white girl.
Because that is you're making a joke, but it does make me think though, because Will seems to suffer with his own feeling that he's not tough enough. He's not a tough guy. His image is not tough. Do you think it takes a certain black man or a certain man to deal with a black woman? And are you kind of more so saying, jokingly saying, Will you probably have an easier time dealing with a white woman?
Well, whatever Jada's doing to him, she's doing something to him. She's doing something to him. And don't forget, forget about being an actor, a rapper, whatever the case. He's still human. And he's also living in LA with a mansion. Okay? See, when you in LA, that's a whole nother dimension. That's a whole nother world when you live in LA, Jack. And 25 years of that, I mean, it's too much. And no, you ain't got to be a certain kind of black man to deal with a black woman. Black women are beautiful and easy to. They beautiful, man. You ain't got to be a certain time. I'm talking about Jada. Jada's a trip. She's cute. Let me tell you something. Let me ask you this. What do you remember Jada? What do you really remember her from? Besides Set It Off. What's her hook?
Honestly.
A Different World.
Okay. I was going to say like her hair being short.
No. What's her hook? She was on A Different World. After that, she was Opportunist. She was an attractive sister in LA. When you ain't getting no acting roles, when people ain't asking you to be in movies, what you do, you go find you a basketball player, a rapper, or an actor. And that's what Jada did. She found the nicest guy in the world. Now, Will ain't no punk, just like Wayne Brady. They ain't no punk. They come. He said that this image just because they do other stuff, but they're not a punk. They're men. Man. They are a man. Okay, that's what they are. But what happened is Jada had to up. Jada knows how to do him. Okay, Jada do little stuff to him. And I know one thing though. Uh, in the words of the fantastic Paul Mooney, Will had his wake up call. Will had his wake up call, and I know, and I'm gonna tell you, Will. I know you've been somewhere to some island talking with some kind of
India.
some. Yeah, he went to India talking to. No, you don't go to India. No, no, you need to go. No, 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 Will. You made a mistake doing. You know what we should have did? Went to Mississippi to an old black woman's house. Miss Gertrude, Miss Peggy, one of them ladies around 80 years old, and they said, "Baby, leave that woman. It's time for you to go." Okay, that's all. You don't need to go. You need to go. You don't need to go to India for common sense. You snapped. Okay, at the Oscars when it was your night. You about to get the what? King Richard. You're about to get it. And Jada messed up your shit. Will, I hope you're watching this. Jada messed you up, and she told on you. And it's not about you being weak. She didn't respect you on your night, and you're gonna get mad for her. And Chris Rock, and you know Chris, you all Chris been hanging. You know y'all had dinner parties. Don't forget, it's L.A. Y'all know each other's family. Chris ain't no stranger. Y'all know each other. So why you snap that night on your biggest night? And I gotta agree with Denzel. The devil got you, boy, and the height of your moment. That's when the devil will get you. But not only that, other shit will get you too, and that's what Will's dealing with.